create it.
I did.
Miami, you can create that HR form. Keisha, you can do the safety. What is it? Safety department, and can you do medical department?
Like the ER trauma department?
No, the medical university.
Oh, yeah, I could try.
Bad Boy says he needs ranked up. I'm trying to check this stuff real quick. So I see he has a role set up, but it's not tagged right, so I don't think anybody's added him yet. He's had the class. I'm not seeing macro training.
No, Keisha.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, so you see the form where I stated department descriptions.
Oh, you want the description?
Yeah, go in and put the description of the safety department and how to format.
All right, give me a minute. I gotta.
And then once we have people signed up and stuff and things of that nature, we'll go and actually create the actual forms for those departments so they can log them.
Got you. Got you.
Um, got the guy you was creating a form? No.
You want me to? What'd you say? The only form I think that I'm going to need added as of right now is something to keep track of bring someone up. I guess the only way I'm able to kind of keep up with how many promotions we get per week is if we every time we ring someone up, we take some kind of screenshot and just put it in there so I can keep track of how many people we ring up every week.
Um, we're gonna have to go off the work record book.
So take screenshots of the work record book.
So like when I can do no rank ups on Thursday, and during Thursday we just collect. Hmm. What I'm trying to get is we choose one day, whether it can be a Friday, day of the report, or the day before, and see how many people was ranked up from um what Friday to,
Friday to
that's
Thursday.
yeah.
Right, but how am I supposed to check, each individual person?
I would say commit, and I can help also, but I would say commit. I'll say Thursday to kind of getting that information from everyone, and whatever information that we can get, and of course cross reference it with the members list.
Right, right. So what I've been doing, what I did this Thursday was I took a screenshot.
Did you guys lose him? Or did you guys just lose me?
He lagging out,
Ah,
but I think we can at the beginning once I turn in a weekly report on Fridays, just take a screenshot of the members list so we can know how many people are in what set ranks. Get that number, or we don't even have to screenshot. Just get that number. So if it's 8 specialist doctors, and then come Thursday we have 12. Okay, we know that was how many promoted for that rank and every rank down. You're lagging.
Like I said, I did. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So what I did last Thursday is I took a screenshot of all the members and I extracted all the names from our, made members list. So every Thursday I'm going to compare that members list to the new members list, and then I'm going to see how many people we've added that way. But it would just be easier if we had some way for me to be able to see which ones, like we have the reprimands, so I could see which ones quit. That's not a problem. That's the ones we rank up. That's going to make it. If I go around to each person individually, ask them to see their work record book, and I mean, I guess I can do that. It's just hopefully they get online and I get accurate, information. I just thought it would be a
No,
little. If maybe when we ranked them up, we look at the workbook, take a screenshot of it, and posted it in a form.
nah. What you get? Excuse me. As I was just stating, so you can pretty much once the weekly report is turned in on Friday, take a screenshot of the members list to pretty much get a count on how many people are in each rank. So for example, if there is 8 specialist doctors, come next Thursday, there may be 12 specialist doctors. So we know how many was added throughout that number. So like it'll be easier for you just to count. Okay, if it was 10 nurses last week, it's 20 this week. We added 10. 10 people were promoted to that set rank.
Right. Okay.
So there's 3 DCPs this week. Look at next week's members list and it's 5. We know, okay, that's 2 from there. Specialist doctors, if it was 8 last week, 12 this week. Okay, we know that was that added there, and so on and so forth. And that's how you'll be able to kind of keep up with promotions and new recruits. Me just being here, it's hard to try to get the most accurate information, but we just got to try to make it at least most accurate as possible.
I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes. I'll note everything.
What's up, big man?
Yeah, you can do safety officers.
And then for the head one, what are we thinking? Like, maybe like safety supervisor?
The chief safety guy. I mean, head of safety.
Alright.
You said we was keeping. You want to keep the training log form?
Who, me?
No, I'm asking like.
I
Okay,
mean, Yeah, wouldn't that be under each like unit?
Yeah, department.
Yeah, that way only like the head of that department is really responsible for it. It makes it easier for them to, check who's doing what rather than having to go through the entire thing. Everyone's like spelling stuff
But
wrong.
that's for department logs. I'm talking about for like supervisor logs, macro CPR, taser trainings, etc.
I would assume that would be part of a class, no? I say we start fresh.
So move the trainings to medical university.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay. Oh no, no, it makes sense. I feel you. No, I didn't have that in the list I sent them, but I just told them training logs also. And I did the tactical mid ops department, so that's gonna be the department that handles the in the field. But yeah, I had a meeting yesterday with Armin and them. Oh, I'm glad I did brought that up. They spoke on you, Kishi.
About me?
Yeah, but yeah, I spoke with PD and Armin and Fredo yesterday for a while. So yeah, we're gonna so I'm coming up with the tactical mid ops department. They're gonna pretty much be in the field doing what is it? What they call it? Run-ins, kick-ins, whatever you want. With PD and Army. Of course, they'll be equipped with their taser skills and stuff. Army and PD will assign an Army officer and PD officer to that medical unit that will be out in the field with them to never leave from side of them as their safety net. Yeah, so that's gonna be that department, pretty much. Tim's, I think it was called, or the tactical or whatever. But yeah, because PD and Army, they're about to start doing more RP, of course, nature things with the gang members and stuff, gang houses. So they want us more involved. We're gonna do those weekly pill runs to Army. Get that involved. Fredo spoke on that. Uh, Also, as for Kishi, they mentioned you down talk PD or something, or you always down talking PD, and Hey,
Oh,
we
they're
need
dramatic.
PD.
They're being dramatic. At a party we had, I kept saying HP on top, and they were getting mad that, I wasn't promoting PD or whatever. I don't down talk PD.
Yeah,
I
I'll
never even
talk.
really talked to Armin. Talked to Fredo a little bit. I see him at events. I don't understand what that's about.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll talk with her. I don't think it was on that. But
Dramatic.
yeah, they was yeah. Told him I'll talk with her. Thought there was nothing that big, but I respect it. But no, it's no disrespect towards PD, of course. And they definitely just reiterated, reiterated, we need PD, and if we call PD, they blah blah blah. So I had to sit through
They would
that
say that
bullshit.
about me. I've never talked to Armin. Like, the only conversation I've really had with him is, do you need pills? That's kind of crazy. I don't like that. That's that's weird.
All right. So what's the plan? Fill me in. What did I miss like the last day and a half, 2 days?
Man, I have Miss Grant messaging me about Briella being a white coat. Can we talk about that for a minute? Because I've
Who are
been
the four? No, no, wait. Who are the four people messaging you about that first one?
no, I had people pulling me to the side all day. I log on at 5 a.m. just to get pills because I just, woke up. I thought I'd grab some pills and go back to sleep, and I spent 2 hours on here trying to talk people down.
Who was up here? Was that you, Dr. Miami, up here when I promoted Brianna?
But how are you gonna give a double promotion to someone who didn't even finish their trainings, and then you have people who finish their trainings, have all their, medals, go above and beyond, like literally have double trainings. Like I don't know, it's a bad look. And for me not being able to explain it, that's even worse.
I promoted Brianna. Listen, anyone who needs like explanation, they like I truly feel they shouldn't be asking for explanations on that. You granted,
Well,
yeah, but
they're
anyone,
yelling favoritism, and my name's being thrown into it now because the whole Brielle is my daughter thing. I'm like, I had no part of.
listen,
I
there's
didn't even know
people
this was happening.
listen, it's people that I do see that's cool. I can do a double rank up. Firstly, let's start there. That's my right to do.
Of
Um
course, but why are other people not being double ranked up? If Briella
because,
got double ranked, Yanni should have been
okay,
double ranked.
you feel Yanni should have been double ranked?
If when you look at all her trainings, everything she's completed, she's the one that's grabbing all the scrubs and helping them out. I don't see Briella really doing that. She just did her minimum and that's it. She didn't even do her logistics training. Yanni did it all, and she's still helping people with trainings.
I don't mind double ranking Yanni. Like it's that simple. I'm confused.
It's just that she was ranked without having the logistics training done.
I
We're
ranked a
not
couple
looking
people
for
without having those trainings because
like
one, I'm I'm moving away from that. We're moving away from that, and two, it's nah. I'm just
it needs to be
nah.
announced then because people are looking at it like, yelling favoritism and all that. That's been going on for a while. It's like it's getting frustrating because we're all getting dragged into it.
I mean, I'm not hearing that, and it's not getting approached to me. And I mean, they may feel like that with you. Why? I don't know. I mean, I can understand the Briella situation, but like, think about that meeting people just had. People know there isn't no favoritism with me, so it's like, nah.
Okay, so is the rank up requirements changing starting Monday, I'm assuming?
Apparently, they already
So,
started.
so I've been, as of course, I've been ranking green scrubs up, white scrubs, and of course, I ranked up those people who were supposed to be ranked up Saturday. I hopped on Saturday night and started ranking those people up, gave them their interview, etc. I double ranked up Briella with Yanni right there. They congratulate each other, blah blah blah, etc. I explained to her in front of Yanni and pretty much explained to them together on what pretty much how I see their future here and going forward, and what's pretty much I'm expecting to continue from those two. Um, so I mean, that was that. It's other people that I'm kind of eyeing and looking at that can may get a double rank up. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be happening from here on out. Like if
Okay.
it's people that I see that's you know competent, uh, a major come inside of our faction, become a major presence and helpful within our faction, especially RP wise, interaction wise, that have people wanting to, log on to the game and actually play the game.
Right.
I don't see them moving up within a faction. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess my question is, as far as green scrub trainings go, they're going to remain the same. White scrubs training's probably going to change a little bit. I'm assuming probably just a taser training. We're not going to do logistics and practical CPR.
So I'm moving away from the logistic, practical, and CPR training. So hold
Right.
on, let me put this up. And I hope you guys got your pins and stuff out. I'm gonna make a log for this also, but yeah.
Because I'm good with that. We get rid of the practical
Kishi,
CPR and logistics.
I'm
It just
sorry.
should have been started at the same time, like after. It should have been started
Kishi,
Monday.
as I stated to the other DCPs, as I should have stated to you, if there's situations to where you don't know the answer to or you don't know what to do, seek another. Like you should have seeked me in that moment. Like
I did. Didn't I message you? Oh no, that was something else. That's my bad. Well, I fell back asleep. I said I'm gonna wake up and talk to Dr. Hope.
like
It's just frustrating that I didn't have answers for it. They all came at me at once. Like first thing I just opened my eyes and it's Kishi for two. I'm like, oh god. So it was Queen, it was Dr. Burr, streamer of course, and I feel like there was someone else.
You said Miss Grant, I think, too.
Well, Miss Grant just messaged me about it. There was someone else earlier today.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't say anything to me, so they were all talking about it.
first I'm hearing of it.
see how like Miss Grant just messaged us, I guess, and like Keisha, you just explained it how you explained it to me, and then Dr. Grant is Miss Grant saying, "Hey, Dr. Hope, as I was looking for people to add to my group, which I explained to her about the medical department where I see her fitting that, right? She said, I see Briella is now a white coat. I just, I'm just asking because I am a little confused.
Confused.
I want to make
What?
sure whoever I add to my team, everything for them is correct. So in a sense, she's looking as to adding her to a team, not in depth asking me why was Briella promoted, why
No,
she shouldn't have
she
been.
just messaged me. She was just questioning it, but everyone else from this morning, the first few people I named, they like came at me almost sideways this
Briella
morning.
actually, now this before I mean this me knowing this after I promoted her, of course, but she actually wants to retire because of the Herman situation and him just speaking on her, of course, openly in HP, etc., and kind of like people picking a size thingy. Um, so she's probably actually about to retire, but yeah, she brought that to my attention also. So I can kind of understand that.
So maybe we should make a project rule. It says you can't date fellow coworkers.
Oh well, I don't know if that will ever work. Come on.
Well, I mean,
I'm not too
she
much
kind of
focused into that. I mean, we're all like, at the end of the day, this is RP, and I mean, we're all grown. Like, of course, there are certain places where, it's, of course, no relationships in the workplace, but I mean, hey, that's where the game nature of the thing coming into play.
right.
Um, but I mean, that's something we can just discuss and dive more in depth. Can be a class of medical university, lovers class. Um, Kishi can teach. Um,
A relationship therapy class.
What?
yep, that'll work. Yep, Kishi for the win.
Couples therapy,
Okay.
Kishi.
Oh hell no. No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't do that to me.
Relationship 101. That'll work. But yeah, that's that. But as far as rank ups, oh, green scrubs. Green scrubs are going to need macro and CPR training. Once again, macro and CPR training. That will be done by a white, huh?
Am I supposed to be writing this down right now?
I mean, for your knowledge, are you going to create that form for it? Because I told him
Okay.
he's getting rid of the rank up and requirements. Kim made.
All right.
I
So
already copied it
micro
though. I
CP.
copied all of it she made just in case we can just edit it, keep some of the emojis and stuff attached.
Man, that's all Chat GPT. Anything with emojis in it is from Chat GPT.
Okay, well, spice it up, make it look good, but it should just state this. This is what you should be putting in ChatGPT, basically. So yeah, green and white scrubs. Hold on. Yeah, so they will need their macro and CPR training. They will need their Discord rules set up, of course, and they will have to attend 3 medical university classes.
Copy.
Macro and CPR training, Discord rules set up, 3 medical university classes.
Done.
White to blue. Taser training, of course. We are getting away from the practical CPR stuff, so that's kind of it was good over his last 3, you know. have 3 months, 1 week, or whatever. Getting rid of that. Um, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that starts at white. So yeah, taser training. What is it? Department inside of in a department. They're in a department, participating in a department.
So they need to be in the department prior to being ranked up, correct?
I want to start it at white girls, basically. Can be in departments.
So to be ranked up into their blue. Gotcha.
Yes. Okay, so that's taser training in the department. Um, what else would you guys like to see there for white to blue? Oh, the classes. They will also need to attend
What?
three classes, three medical university classes.
So three more classes like from prior. So six in total.
All right.
Do we have six university classes?
We will. Yes, I talked to Miss Grant. Um, I actually, she actually was actually asking me about that. I told her you probably have her hand in that. She was asking me like who oversee them. I told her, of course, myself and you guys oversee all the departments, but you guys also myself will kind of have more in hands on, departments that's geared towards us. You Dr. Guy, Medical University, coming up with all type of classes. I can name 5 classes off the bat. You know what I'm saying? That can, just give players more insight and knowledge. Uh,
Okay.
Dr.
Are you
Miami,
gonna?
HR department, Kishi, psych ward. Well, she gonna be everywhere, of course, her. But yeah, I know you'll be over there, Dr. Guy, with the medical university.
Yeah. Um, so far as that goes, what kind of trainings? Let me see. How am I gonna? Are we gonna do like function specific trainings as well for which department they're in, or is the department gonna do those kind of trainings with their own department?
That's the thing. I think the idea is that each department would kind of partner with the medical university. It'd be like how you go to college, you have what do they call them? You have like
Internships.
no, you have like professors from different places come in and do classes.
I think that'd be nice.
So I think it'd be like that. Like you could have leads of departments come in and teach a class.
But I also wanted like I said, medical university have its own professors, about 5 professors that teach, come up with all type of classes over a course of 6 days. Sunday there will be no classes. Classes is only from Mondays through Saturdays, and like I say, role playing etiquette classes and MDRP rule classes, project rule class. We still, of course, include those classes over the course of 6 classes. Of course, they're going to have their MD rule class. But we'll have that. We'll have self defense class. We'll have safety class, like with the safety. As Keisha was just saying, the head of safety department can come in and teach our safety class. HP whatever class. Professionalism class, respect class. How to
De-escalation
deal
class.
with de-escalate. We can keep it going. Like Dr. Guy, you come on now.
Okay.
We could take a
Okay. Right.
yeah.
I just want to make sure that another thing I would want to ask is on these classes, it's just going to be like one class per day. There's going to be multiple classes a day.
One class per day, different classes each day.
Right. Right. So, what do you think the best time to do these classes would be? Is the better question.
I
That's
think they would
something
have
that
to
we would
put a
have to dive
rotation, no?
into with the leads of that. I really want to have Miss Granahan in on that because, of course, she's active, and I know for sure that's something of her lane. May see Aya in there, as a
Right.
professor.
I don't
Yeah,
think there should be a set time. I think it should rotate because there are certain people that won't be able to get on that set time every day. I think it should just be on a rotation.
I know I just envision a class every day, different class each day. They're just in that schedule is released out, at the beginning of the week. So that way players know, okay, Thursday I'm gotta make sure I'm online for that self defense class. I wanna be there, or I wanna catch that role playing class Saturday here and be there. That information will be released on Mondays. And like I said, I think that's something we'll have to dive in once we choose the leads of these departments, because like I said, we won't be direct leads, like we'll just oversee all departments, but of course we'll have our hand in departments we that fits our play style and game, etc.
Right, right. I got you.
So blue to pink.
So we cool with the taser training for white to blue. um Sign up for the departments, or they're in a department, and they have to be in a department before getting ranked up. Not signed up, they have to be in a department and have something logged. That's what we was talking about, Kishi. That's when we can start that. They have to have something logged in the department.
To go into a blue scrub.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way we just start enforcing that early. So as they continue to grow, they know, hey, we do something with the department, get it logged. So every rank on up will have to be in a
Have something
department,
logged.
have something logged for that department. And of course, each rank will still even white coats will have to catch 3 of those classes. Like these are going to be classes for everyone. That's what I'm saying. Moving away from the just the green scrubs, get the classes to like we all can get taught something. I can get taught something. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for sure I'm going to be in those medical university classes. So yeah, that's just something to we're gonna attach to each rank. So what you got for the white Kishi?
So they need their taser training. There's no more practical CPR training. They need to join a department in their white scrubs to be ranked up to their blue scrubs. They need to have a department activity logged, and they need to attend 3 or more university classes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, from blue to pink, which is going into the first supervisor rank. Need to have so for the white to blue we said 1. So from blue to pink, yeah, I'm doing blue to pink. Yeah, they need to participate in 3, of course, classes. Oh, we can call them courses. How about we call them courses? Sound more politically correct. Um,
Right.
they can attend 3 more courses of medical university. Um, 2, they can blue to pink, medical university.
I think as far as their department, I think they should have maybe what are we doing every 3 days rank up? I think they should have 3 department activities logged.
Blue to
Maybe
pink.
5. Is 3 too easy?
Blue to pink. Blue to pink. Nah, we can go 3 because once the white coats, we can do the 5 and up. I want to make it more harsher for them, activity wise.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, that's the 3 more courses of medical university. 3 um, department logs, things log for the department they're in. Um,
Now, who's going to be training the green scrubs for the macro training?
yeah, that's
That's
what
going to
we're
be something.
moving into now for the pink scrubs, pink to brown. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up blue. They just need three trainings of not trainings, three courses of medical university and log three or more logged for the department they're in. So for the first supervisor rank, pink, um, they will need to log three. Wait, yeah. So Keisha, you want to move the macro and CPR training to medical university, right?
Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. We could involve them in the class. I mean, if they're at that level, they're gonna be supervisors. So
Okay, so what I envision that being then is we can have a training unit, a part of medical university, um, that pretty much consists of pink and brown scrubs. They would pretty much automatically enter that phase, that unit. Once they enter that pink and brown scrubs, then they will be required to issue out macro and CPR trainings, and medical university professors will oversee those trainings.
perfect.
So what, three each, or like three for the pink and then five for the brown, or
I'm still on pink. So for pink, I'm seeing. I'll still continue with three. Say three is fine. Three green scrubs. Train three green scrubs of their macro and CPR, and of course, Discord role setup. And this is for pink and brown scrubs. But like I said, we'll discuss brown for a sec, but that would be for pink and brown, because we know how that can get. Um, they will also have to log. What is this? Pink to brown. They will also have to log three trainings of their departments. I'm still going with the three because they also have to spend time getting those three trainings done. So them logging three department logs is fine. So that's three macro CPR training of green scrubs, three department logs, and I'll go with two classes, two medical university classes.
Courses.
Yes, ma'am.
do they need to take a different course every single time, or if they could
Yeah,
catch a?
there won't be. That's what I was stating. So there won't be the same course each week. It will be six different courses throughout that 1 week.
Right.
So if you ain't catch macro and CDCP, I mean the MD rule, this one, and that's a requirement for you, you may have to catch it the next one. But regardless, you can catch this class that we're doing right now because you still need three overall courses. Get it?
Right, right, right. I got you.
All right. Okay, so you got that for pink to brown, Keisha?
Yep. So 3 macro CPR and Discord trainings for green scrubs, 3 department activities, and 2 university courses.
Yep, and three department logs.
Yeah. Yeah, I put that in there.
Okay, that's from pink to brown. So from brown to pink, they will also need their, what is it called? Oh, the three macro and CPR trainings of green scrubs.
Okay.
They will need four department logs,
Got it.
And they will need to attend two medical university classes.
All right.
Also, so now since I'm thinking about it, they will still need to, even they most of them have went through their trainings. They still will need to know how to train people and get that logged. So that's a class we can make a part of medical university that they will teach on Saturdays still at the 7:30 time. So for pink and brown, make sure you put in like quotations that they have to attend the training class, the training readiness class that's done by medical university at 7:30.
So is that going to count as one of their courses or no?
No. So they got to do two plus one in a sense, because one is already a requirement.
All right.
Because we still want to make sure, we are letting people know how to actually train people.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which scrub was that
Well,
for?
we should that to me, how to train people. That should be it should be a class, yeah, like you said, or a course.
All right. So how we normally
Yeah.
do it on Saturdays at 7:30, we would just make that class a medical university class, and they will medical university professors, of course, which will be APs and higher ups, teaching them how to, log and do all that training stuff.
Yeah.
I
Which
really
which
want to do that class.
Say
which
that
one?
again.
I said I really want to teach that class, to be honest.
No, I think that'll be beautiful. Go ahead, Kishi.
Which one are we doing that for? That's brown to white coat, or that's prior?
No, that should be for the pinks.
Yeah, Pink start the trainings. Pink and Brown will be doing macro and CPR training, Discord rule setup. So they both will, they so for Pink has the two classes already, and then in quotation, like I say, open parentheses, you will put training readiness class at 7:30.
Yeah. Right.
Uh, yeah,
Training readiness course.
I feel like to do it a pink, we need something else because they just have the three courses and the three department activities.
So maybe
Who
we
is that?
should make them do it at the blue scrub then, how to log a training before they
You
get to the
talking
pink
about the
scrub.
Pink to Brown?
I'm talking about blue to pink.
Blue to Pink only should have the three courses and the or we can do a taser refresher.
Okay.
I think it might have been a good idea too to for them to rank up to a pink scrub. They have to take the course to train someone.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
So y'all want to move that to blue scrub?
The
Well,
blue
it would
scrub.
automatically have to be blue scrubs also because think about it, blue scrubs was always a part of the training readiness class anyway, and getting
Right.
ranked up on Saturday. So yeah, so we can just put they have to be there also. A requirement for them, which is outside of their three classes, is being at the training readiness class on Saturday when they get promoted.
And basically, what I'm thinking we can do for that course is basically I'm gonna say, hey, I want you to set me up. Just send me. Set me. I want you to set me up on Discord and send me all the information, and then I want you running through a mock training with me. So more practical, hands-on training on how to log a training.
I like that.
However, yeah, I'm about to say, like I said, you'll have a hand in medical university. So, however see those training readiness classes, hey, go for it. Yeah.
All right, good deal.
So what you got, Keisha? Where you at?
Wait for which one? For brown to white coat?
So for no, so what we added for blue?
So blue to pink, you need 3 university courses, you need 3 department activities logged, and you need to attend the training medical readiness class Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
The
Um,
taser refresher could just be another university course.
yeah, you're right about that. Uh, so for pink to brown, what you got?
3 macro CPR and Discord trainings for green scrubs. You need to log 3 department activities, 2 university courses, and I guess we'll do a refresher as well.
Training readiness. Yeah.
Okay, so they have to take that class again. Gotcha. All right, perfect. And then brown to white coat, we have 3 more macro CPR and Discord trainings, 4 department activities, and 2 university courses.
And the training course, training readiness course.
So all 3, so blue to pink, pink to brown, and brown to white coat are all attending that course.
Yes, they will all pretty much get taught something different, but in a sense, it'll be the same course, pretty much how we've been doing it, but just in a different order. I want to say.
Now, do we have a solution for people who, get to those ranks and say they are unavailable on Saturdays?
They will likely not get ranked up. They will have to get with medical university to either schedule a one-on-one course or wait till the next available course.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was looking for.
Um, so you got from brown to white. Um, so yeah, so from first white coat to second white coat, um, they're gonna have to issue 2 taser trainings. That's when we'll start the taser trainings. They're so general practitioner. Going from first white coat, second white coat, 2 taser trainings logged. Um, they will need to have 4 unit. I'm saying unit. 4 department logs. They will have to have 4 classes attended. Um, and they will have to have that. They will be in. This is no set of numbers, but they will have to supervise the macro and CPR, supervise the pink and brown scrubs training. No set number, like they have to supervise them. The first white coat to second white coat. Yeah, this well, all this we're explaining, this what we pretty much explain it to them. Even though we, of course, always have it posted in forums, we still have to, verbally explain it to them what we see, what they should be doing, etc., etc.
You
Instead
don't
of the
think
training leadership, the training readiness, then the leadership class, like this is all compiled into one.
that, at that point going into their second white coat, they should be applying to be maybe like a supervisor in a particular department, and that should be the class that they supervise?
What do you mean?
Um, all right, for example, let's say, Dr. Guy is a white scrub, or sorry, white coat going into his So he's a GP going into a SD position. He is in the, I don't know, give me a department.
The psych department.
He's in the psych department. Um, at that point, shouldn't he be applying to be a supervisor in that department? And the class he's supervising, shouldn't that be for his department, not for the medical university?
That's fine. Yeah. You just excuse me, I mean, you just have to word it up.
Yeah, yeah. So he is supervising a class that maybe is in partnership with the university, but for his department. Does that sound right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just word it in the once you do the rank level card, just word it correctly so people can understand.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
So the de-escalation class, I could see that really,
A lot
from reading
prior, I
up.
think.
Really,
All this is for the first white coat, right?
yeah,
Going from GP to specialist doctor.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, so what all you got for right, Kishi? The two
They have
taser
to,
trainings.
yeah, yeah, issue and log 2 TASER trainings, have 4 department activities logged, 4 university courses attended, and supervise pink and brown scrub trainings in your department. I guess in partnership with medical university.
Yeah, and we can just explain that if they don't understand within those classes, that training class. And you were saying add you want to make one of those classes down to Miami that they attend for medical university a de-escalation class. Okay, so yeah, so out of one of those 4 classes, I said Kishi's, Kishi, they have to attend. One of those classes have to be the de-escalation course.
All right, so 3 university courses attended, and then 1 extra mandatory de escalation class.
Correct. That's not the guy class, right?
De-escalation, I can do that too. That's
Oh no, that's
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
That's Miami. You talk,
Okay.
yeah, deal with the problems. Also, I haven't said nothing, but I noticed Queen and Sriracha, like people using fall chat. That's you guys' clearance.
They're part of floor one, I believe.
I don't believe Queen is.
Or she's Queen's part of the SMSU, I think is what it is. Then
No, no, she's not. Is she? Not that I'm aware.
I, I'm not sure. Let me look.
I never approved that.
Because I don't want to get people in a sense of I don't know if you guys notice, like now you call PD, they're coming. You know what I'm saying? Now I had that talk yesterday with them also. So fall chat is definitely active now. I want to say, and they're gonna respond because I told them that also. Like even sometimes we used to put in there and no one will respond, but they'll come 5 minutes later and say they saw it in the fall chat. So it is best if we can get some responses so we know, what I'm saying, they're actually en route. So that has been happening lately, and they have been showing up. So I don't want people on our side, hey, we need this person removed just for the person to run out 2 seconds later. You know what I'm saying? And you putting disregard. I don't want to keep seeing disregard on our side of things.
Yeah, Queen is not in that class. Queen's in Thames and SFRU.
Yep, I see that now.
Yeah, that's why I said I noticed this. So I used it like twice, and they come. I guess because of my position, I don't know, but they come pretty deep. So I'm like, yeah, it's they definitely utilize. Like I said, me and Norman talked about it, and he definitely gave. I think it's all from rank 9 on up can use fall chat, and that should be the people responding to those calls, which are people who know how to deal with them. I don't know if you noticed. You guys noticed some of them come straight in and tase them.
Fall use
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
a class. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Sid. What should be a course?
Using a fall should be one of those courses that you need to be a supervisor to take. So you need to be in a white coat to take that course.
But that's meaning we are allowing. First of all, I'm not allowing general practitioners to utilize that, um, unless I don't know how. I don't know how you got. That's why I don't even know what to put for the safety department. Well, what you put. So they should be you able to utilize that or what? Because fall chat, as I see it, is just continued. I mean, we can move it to specialist doctors also. If they are part of safety department. If they're not part of safety department, I guess we can open safety department up to about 10 people or whatnot, 8 to 10. So we
No,
can
I don't think we need all that. That's gonna be a little messy if we start doing that. Too
well,
many
I
hands
mean,
involved. I noticed the other day there were like 3 people doing perimeter checks at once. People who I didn't even involve in the department. They wouldn't go inside. It ended up being a whole thing. So I don't want all that
well,
happening.
I mean, people that's like, for instance, like you're saying with the head, the head of safety, that person should be an active person, so that way that person can always be take control of those situations. And be able to use fall check because we don't want to look like on our end we're holding fall check back and the people who do got access to fall chat is not utilizing it or not there.
Well, how about only the department leads can use the fall chat?
I like that. And then maybe down the line we start looking at, you know, yeah, specialists and maybe specific departments, just like you would have like a, I don't know, like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you have to take a course before you take a class, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, I think that's fine with Dr. Guy stated with each team lead, each department lead, over that has control to has access to fall chat, APs of course access to fall chat, myself and you guys also. We're gonna reiterate that Monday tomorrow, um, about that also. So make sure you got that on your notes for tomorrow. Um, so I think that wraps up for white to first white coat to second white coat. Second white coat, of course, they won't be getting ranked up to nothing, but this where we will pretty much start the requirements. Um, in a sense, this is what is required and expected of them, and if they don't meet this, they will be demoted. So what I'm meaning is, specialist doctors, one, they should be participating in they should be supervising taser trainings. That's one. Kishi, follow me. That's they should be supervising taser trainings. Two, they should be attending 6 classes. No, five. I'll give them five. 5 out of 6. Yeah, they should be attending 5 classes. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with 4 because I'm gonna put that in somewhere else. They can do 4 classes per week. Medical University. They will have to meet a total of 100K medals per day. Um,
Are they teaching these classes or are they taking these classes?
they're taking these classes. Like I stated, classes is for everyone. Only people that are teaching classes is professors of medical university,
Okay.
and these
So
professors
if
are
the,
people who are fluent. That's able to actually teach people.
so if they teach a class, should they still have to take 5 classes? Is what I'm saying.
Um, I don't. I mean, if they're teaching a class, that would pretty much count as their classes.
One of their classes. Okay. Okay.
So this is weekly. This will be a weekly requirement that they are
Right.
participating in 4 weekly classes.
Either I'm lagging or he's lagging.
All right, so they have supervised taser trainings. They need to attend 4 courses per week, and they need to have 100,000 medals per day.
Or should I say 75K? Let me check right now. Let me see where people at right now. I go based off what's the average right now.
Keep in mind, it's also the weekend, so I think more people are going to be on, no?
I think
I think yeah, I think 85K is sufficient enough because I'm looking at the Mr. Kennedy side of people's and then the Queen side of people's. Meaning like based on the IRL. So most of them just generally not going to meet that. So that's why I'm like what's the median? I think 85K medals a day. That's pretty sufficient and meetable for a specialist doctor.
All right.
They
Well,
would have
no,
to
I
meet
mean, go ahead.
a.
Voice what you guys got. That's
let
just what
me
I
let me
see.
I'm
speak here.
trying to remember what the medal count was that they get per
Yeah, it's
hour.
like I'm looking. I could have swore we posted it somewhere.
You get 12K or something every 30 minutes. It's half of the bonus.
So
So the bonus for specialist doctors is 23K. So it's just half of the bonus. It should be like 12 something, 13. But yeah, I think 85K is sufficient. Unless you guys see something different. I'm truly just really scratching towards APs because I want to make that more stricter in nature for sure. But yeah, specialist doctors, 2 taser trainings, 4 classes per week, medical university, um, averaging 85K medals per day. Um, and put in there three violations will result in a rep or demotion.
3 violations? What do you mean by that? Oh, like if they don't follow their
3 violations, yeah. If they can't
violations of the
uphold,
certificate.
yeah, if they can't uphold their requirements, 3 violations equals 1 warning. 5 violations equals a rep or dismiss based on the person, and that will be just Our fallback point for that will be in the project rules.
All right.
That's where we're going to be able to like hold them accountable and like to a more stricter basis. That's where we'll throw that in that and start utilizing that demotion option. Because I mean, everyone else have something to work towards. Specialist doctors just they freelance. So gonna have to hold them to a more stricter standpoint, moving from specialist doctor to APs. Of course, make sure you put for all those things. They have to have something logged for the departments. So what was it for specialist doctor? Do we have something for them for the departments, or did I say four? Specialist doctors, they have to have four department logs, right?
Yeah, four. Oh wait, hold on. No, we didn't do that. We did four courses for
Yeah,
local
I had
services.
four department logs.
All right. All right. So supervised taser trainings, attend four courses per week, have four department activities logged, 85,000 medals per day,
Logs
three by.
per week
Huh?
for the departments per week. Everything from specialist doctor, well, specialist doctor and
Yeah, it's
APs
weekly requirement.
to per week.
Besides the medals, everything's a weekly requirement.
Correct.
And then three violations of the requirement is one warning. Five violations would be a rep or dismissal of their rank.
So a
Not
rep
a
or a
dismiss.
demotion.
Not a dismiss. We could just do a straight out demotion. Yeah.
Okay, rep or just wait. Do you still want rep in there? Or just the most?
The
Yeah.
demotion is more strictly politically correct.
So just a demotion, no rep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, cause rep that hold you out 7 days, and listen, yeah, I'd rather just get a demotion and give you that pep talk, and hey, see you in a couple days. See you Saturday. And I guess we can, in the moments, offer some like disciplinary actions based on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go. In addition to your four classes, I want to see you logged in the Taser refresher class, or this class, or the RP class. If you're not keeping up with activity, go sit in a role playing etiquette class. Get some role playing skills, and that'll make you want to enjoy the game more. Or attend a ooh. We need to attend a faction event in there.
Oh yes.
All for the specialist doctors.
I
I
think
think
in
fire. I think
all the way down to blue and up.
yeah.
So each rank will have to attend at least one event per week.
Yeah, you can add that on that, Keisha. Not taking nothing out, just adding that to each one.
Yep, I got you.
Hell yeah. And that puts more pressure on us, of course, to have events. As I stated to PD and Armin yesterday, I'll be starting the Friday, the gun and taser event back up Friday. He actually talking about starting some events up, so he's gonna be reaching out to me on that. But I told him we're gonna have event coordinators in place also, as I stated to you guys with the faction roles we're gonna have about 2 to 3 event coordinators that comes up with events and stuff and work in partnership with us to host these events. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be having to come out with more events now since that's a requirement for players. I want to see at least 2 to 3 events per week. Outside of the Friday event, that's one already. We just need to add about one or two more, some in the middle or beginning of the week, whatnot, to bring some life to the faction. Whether it's medical related, because we already got one with the one I host with all factions. So I guess we can do something more medical related, theater night, or that's every week, or something, especially utilizing the theater. Think the theater is not utilized enough, and people just rarely go there. So that's something that we can definitely take advantage of, whether it's hosting a jokes night or whatever. Just doing something there that'd be nice, right around the corner from HP, easy accessible.
I think it
Do
would
you
be
think we
cool if
could?
we had. Sorry, I'm still stuck on something else. I think it would be cool if we had like guest speakers, like even Army and PD for some of the university classes we do.
Yeah, that'll be fire for sure, and that's something I definitely want to dive into with the leads. Of course, Dr. Guy, Ms. Grant, them self defense classes and stuff, tasers, all that stuff. And those type classes can be hosted at theater also. But that's something Kishi, you can dive into with medical department leads,
Uh,
university leads. Um, so that's it. We got APs now.
yep.
Yep.
Yes, 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 yes. One. One. 125K medals a day, of course, over the course of 24 hours. Some of them think it's just like when they wake up to when they go to sleep. Nah, you got 24 hours to get these medals.
Done.
Two, they will need to submit a weekly report no later than 8 o'clock p.m. EST Fridays.
You don't
I
want
thought our
the
report.
report prior because ours is due earlier. Maybe you could take something from their report.
Weekly reports are due Thursday. Yeah, because the end of our weeks are pretty much going to be Thursdays. So
Yeah, I like Thursday.
weekly reports due Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. EST. Dr. Hope DM, and I'll forward them to the group message where you are. Three
Copy.
warnings. Well, I'll get to that later for the requirements. Uh, so yeah, that's the weekly report. That's the medals. They will need to log 5 logs for the departments per week, of course.
Done.
They will need to participate in 4. Um, they need to participate or administer 4 medical university classes.
All right.
They need to. I'll leave some up to you guys.
Host a faction event once a month.
Once every 2 weeks.
All right.
Well, that would probably.
Um, go ahead.
I was saying, talking to Miami, saying that could probably be included in the four that the or was it five? No, it was four. Oh, well, plus administer one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that would be under administering, participating or administering. But I want to keep keen on having the professors of medical university teaching classes.
Right, right.
Yeah, I think it should more. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I think it should more so be that they are partnering with the teachers at the university. So
to
they're
help them with the
co-teaching.
course.
Yeah, they're co-teaching a course. Or
Correct.
maybe
Right.
more so they write the course. They create the course.
Yeah, a
They
function specific course for their department.
Dr. Guy, you can bring that up. um, Also, outside of the additional requirements you guys may need, just three warnings. Of course, I mean they break those requirements three times. One warning. Um, Five times demotion.
So it would basically take 5 weeks for someone to be promoted out of that position. Is that what that means?
No, I mean they can three. They can not. They can not meet their medals three times back to back.
Oh,
That's
right.
1 to 3 days.
Gotcha. Right.
Hey,
Okay.
you slipping. You know, some of you guys, of course, you nice people like Dr. Ross, may give people, various warnings that may slip under my fingers, which is fine. You guys, that's going back to, what type of DCP are you going to be? So, you give people three, four warnings, let them slip or whatnot, but don't let them take advantage of you. Um, I know people, can have their ways of, oh, my dogs just died next week. Oh, I just had to go to the hospital. So don't
Right.
let them
Right.
get that tenure of getting on your sweet
Don't
side,
let them
good
take
side.
advantage of your
Right,
generosity. Correct.
right. So make sure your guys are, especially those APs, because there's only got six positions we can play with, and of course, there's a dozen of people that's gonna come that's gonna be deserving of those positions, and of course, people that's already currently here that's deserving of those positions. That we just can't, fill because it's termed out. So those people who are in those positions, we're gonna definitely have to hold accountable. Weekly reports. I'm gonna be keen on that, firm on that. Also, hell, you guys were all APs. Keisha was a DCP. You guys. Well, the guy you was on in Miami, you was slipping all the way. Well, you weren't slipping all the way like Streamer was. Streamer didn't turn in not one report ever. Um, Crew, Crew, he was here there. So it's like them. I'm definitely gonna be more keen on them and getting those reports in. I was fine with the format how it is, but I'm gonna get Kishi to create another format. I know she's been working on something for that. Create that format that weekly report should look like. Send that over to me so I can send that to the APs.
All right, I got you.
So Monday, I want to have that out to them by Monday. Pretty much our new implementations and everything gonna start Monday. Um, Straight up. So like I said, rank ups going based off everything. Monday, units, all that. Python literally just text me and stated because I told him I added two more he needed to delete. He said, okay, I will be deleting them all tonight. So all those forms and units and all that stuff will be deleted tonight. So yeah, we'll be pretty
So,
much entering a new phase tomorrow. I
so
mean, it's Monday.
Um,
what's all getting deleted?
ooh, a
Okay, so
lot.
the list I
Wait,
sent him
wait, real
is
quick, before we jump into that. For APs, don't we want them to do rank ups as well? We didn't add that in there.
they can
Oh,
do three rank up interviews per week.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll wrap up APs.
All
And I
right.
want
Yeah.
APs to go in a different form than the other ranks.
Okay.
their requirements in a different form?
Yes.
Okay.
Keisha, she'll be handling it.
Yeah,
So
I got
yeah,
the
the guy, all the threads will be getting deleted. The medical readiness team thread, Solano medical security unit thread, logistics support and recovery thread, first responders unit thread, high ranks thread, tactical EMS unit thread. That's pretty much all the threads. They'll be getting deleted. Forms that'll be getting deleted is, excuse me, Solano EMS team applications, taser trainings, vacation requests, SMSU patrol logs, DCP sign up, training and rank up requirements, training appointment schedule, SFRU CPR logs, macros, um, murder mystery sign up, AP rule requirements, MD rules and RP 13 through 16, and that's it. The others will be staying.
Okay. So the green scrub trainer guides stay in?
Yeah,
Because
the guys are staying. Yeah, the guys are staying.
okay. Okay, because I'll update all that stuff once we get stuff rolling. I'll change some of that stuff in there for for links and stuff
I'm gonna
to
post
the new format.
just like a general statement under announcements that our forums are under construction. Don't panic, don't write in the forums. We will address it all on Monday during the meeting.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's fine. Also, guys, that's what I want to state. Also, I'm the only one filling up announcements. You guys got your roles now. Make sure you guys are posting in announcements. Whether it's, of course, we know a faction of meeting coming up. You guys can post that. Don't just blah blah
Time
blah blah. Like,
times for
make it
classes,
presentable.
stuff like that.
Right, and just scroll up. You know what I'm saying? Scroll up, copy some of the things myself or Kim or other Ross Keys you was creating, and just reiterate them, repost them, and things of that nature. But if you're gonna, post something, if you can just generate what you want to post in Chat GPT and tell them make it for Discord for One State RP Discord, and they'll do it. They'll make it look exactly like most announcements you see on any faction Discord on One State, because most of them don't type that; they just use Chat GPT. So that's how them look. Also, I want to push hiring. Anyone want to take charge of that?
As
I
far
could
as
far as recruiting,
Yeah,
hiring
recruiting.
days like PD and Army does.
Yeah, so recruiting through Discords from the general chats, from One State General to the faction Discord General. That general chat reaches every faction member in every server. General chat in One State reaches everybody in that server. You have the ability to wait. Do you guys got the One State Discord role, DCP role?
I don't think I even
I
have it.
I'm not sure.
Check and see if they gave you guys the role on the it should say faction no, it should say DCP Solano.
Under one state USA.
Yeah, you get a One State USA role and you get a One State faction role. On the faction role is the DCP medical Solano whatever. Then on the One State it was the DCP Solano.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that
Where
under
would I
Solano
see
on
that?
one state USA.
Okay, I'm gonna text Python to give you guys that role. But yeah, you guys will be able to. That's how you go to the Solano News, where Fredo and them post that hiring thing. That's where you pretty much go to post the hiring events. But like I said, we want to take advantage of that, but also go into those generals to where pretty much thousands of people, hundreds of people are seeing it. So of course, have it to be eye popping, eye catching, of course, and I guarantee you, people are going to be coming to the server just to, hey, I saw y'all. Thing I wanted to check it out, and it's like be surprised how far those how far that'll reach and what that can create for not only the faction but Solano. Especially if they see
Right.
the RP and things we have going here. Like this is, I mean, we probably ain't seeing it now, but these departments and stuff that we about to start implementing, this shit's gonna be big because most servers do the regular, you know what I'm saying, or it just take time for them to start it. Like we on a second, term pretty much administration, and we have this stuff starting to get implemented. So definitely gonna be people coming just to want to participate in that.
Maybe we should just make a flyer uh, and get it so we can all copy and paste that flyer and we can go in and post it.
Ooh, I can do that. I'm good at that stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just checked. I don't have that role either. It's all locked for me.
Yep.
Do you guys see what streamer just made?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'm dead. Is that what I look like? What are those eyebrows? Damn.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. At least he's got you on a pink Lambo, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. And then he put DFG instead of DCP. The one he made for you was nice, Miami.
Oh, the basketball one.
Yeah, it's dope.
I don't see him making one for me.
What would he even put in yours?
Exactly. It's a mystery.
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn's gone.
No.
Keyshawn hasn't made an appearance in anywhere in a very long time.
Oh, there's a wedding tonight. You should come with me.
Where at?
But you have to behave.
Which NRP? Which server?
Homeland.
Who's getting married over there?
Batman.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a DJ for them.
who's he getting married to?
Brandon Doak.
Oh, they're gay?
It's gonna be an interesting wedding. One of his song to walk down the aisle to the altar is
No.
"It's
Is this
Raining
is
Men."
this all is this all RP or?
They're actually they're really a couple.
Oh, okay, okay. Wasn't sure, because you said Batman. I know he liked that kind of stuff. So
I'm just DJing.
the only problem I see with anything is going to be the courses, I should say, because
How so?
figuring out a time for those
Well, that's the thing.
courses.
I don't think it's gonna be a set day and time for whatever course. I think it's gonna
Right.
be on
I
rotation.
understand.
Like
Right, I
whoever's
understand that. But if someone can only play, from the hours of 3 to 8, just say, and the classes are before or after that, and they miss it every day.
they can schedule a one-on-one.
Right, right, right. Okay. So, okay. And what kind of a forum they gonna do that under?
I'm sorry, I just got back, but I just heard what y'all said. But yeah, we're gonna need a form for class scheduling.
Yeah.
Knowing it, excuse me, description are pretty much straight. If you missed a class, to set up a one-on-one class, and we just have them do we just type a format below, name, rank, class requesting or course requesting.
Right. So, I guess we'll have to just figure it out as we go along on some of it. It's just I know we're gonna have some kinks here and there. We're gonna have to figure out.
I wanna there's a lot of like kinks we can actually get through, but I wanna actually involve the leads. The people who we're actually gonna have like put the departments in the hands of actually have some, operational say in it so they can, make sure it's flowing to their ability.
What are
Right.
we putting under forums versus like threads? Are we using threads at all? Because with the threads, the like people can only see those if they're tagged in them. So that might be useful for certain things.
Right. As you notice, all the threads we created, none of them were getting used. So that's why I want to make sure that threads we create are actually getting used.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just use that as the I want to say code of conduct for whatever unit, because only people who are part of that unit should really know you know.
See, I wish we could set up like under forums where you could have a specific form, but you could have like subcategories in that form.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool in a way. Keep everything a little more organized, like for what department you're in. I wish they could just kind of actually just build the game around each faction.
So Keisha, you want to put the days of the rank up on the rank up requirements, or you want to create a different form for that?
I think it should be under rank up requirements. Why have so many different things if they all relate to each other?
Right.
Okay, so for that, of course, green and white scrubs, green, white, and blue scrub. Yeah, no, it's green and white scrubs. Green and white scrubs will be ranked up based on the record book 3 days, every 3 days. Um, the blue scrubs and up will continue to be ranked up on Saturdays, um, starting with their medical university class at 7:30.
All right.
Are we gonna give any kind of a grace period for the first like week, maybe for the or maybe 2 weeks for the courses and all that stuff?
To adapt, yeah, yeah. I'm fine with that. What you see? You say 2 weeks, a week? What?
Yeah, like 2 weeks before like it's really set in stone like far as getting your the class because I mean we already have a lot of people you know that's kind of already in those positions, so maybe we should like wait a couple weeks to get everything really flowing. You know what I mean?
His term's
Have it all
3 months.
posted.
The
What's that,
man's got
Kishi?
3. The man's got 3 months. I say we give them a week.
A week? Okay.
I think a week
Just
is sufficient. Um,
right.
get sometimes you give them, develop the give us sometimes get, things in order.
Get yeah, get the new system really set in place. You know what I mean?
Right. Because come Saturday and every 3 days, they're still gonna want those rank ups. so
Right.
yeah, we just need to make sure. I don't want to give them 2 weeks. That's kind of why I moved from the 7 thing. 2 weeks. That is kind of
I'm
manageable,
just
but
saying,
still
like,
allows.
before we start demoting people, we need to give them like a week, at least. That's where I was, more headed towards.
For sure, for sure.
So
APs,
the new
they
learn the
pretty
new
much,
Discord.
nah, for sure.
Well, that's where those warnings are, put into play.
Right, right. It's just I know this is a lot of change all going to be sprung on them on Monday basically is all I'm saying.
They knew it was coming.
Yeah, I know they know it was coming. It's just you know let them catch up on reading everything, and try to see how the new system's going is all I'm saying.
My whole thing, I'm looking at it as a lot of these people already know they're not going to follow the rules because they already haven't been following what we try to put into play.
Right,
There's no attempt there, so I'd rather get them out so we can get new faces in who are going to, follow them.
right,
And that's why most of them, of course, Dr. Guy, you was in that meeting or whatever. They know a lot. Well, especially the person who hosted that meeting know a lot won't be, you know, flying under my watch. So it's like people know they're going to be held accountable, and that's what people don't want. They don't want to be held
right.
accountable.
I agree. We have a lot of people in positions that really didn't earn it in a way, or not. They're not. Well, I didn't say they can't earn it. They're not upkeeping what it means to be in that position.
Yep, they got their, coat and they're just wearing it.
Because if they just want to look at me for hours and say, "Oh, Dr. Hope not online," okay, I can look at y'all for some hours.
Right?
um,
So when can I start actually putting these in? You want me to wait or you want me to start doing it
not
tonight?
created.
All right, okay.
Yeah. The sooner it's in, the better in a way.
Dr. Guy, I need you to do you see the form where it says department description?
Yes.
Could you go and type in the description for medical university? Is that something you can do?
Uh, for medical university.
Yeah. If not, I mean I can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. Um,
Yeah, the inner
I'll,
format. I mean, just look at what
I'll
me and got so far, and you'll pretty much see.
right. Yeah, I'll make something up. I'll send it to you, and you can post it in there.
Oh no, you can type it. You can type it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I didn't know I could add it to in here yet.
Do you know like the Discord formats, how to get like the font bold and all that?
I could figure it out. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up my laptop and get it going.
All right.
It'll be easier for me to do on my laptop.
Miami, do you want people a part of HR department, like higher ups? How many? Right, right.
Oh my god, that stuff drives me freaking crazy. Sometimes they just be
That's what
including.
I'm hearing. People who more so body cam and do things good and right. I mean, we can spread Mrs. Grant thin if we want, but I don't want to spread her thin. I know she's good in that field also, but nah. She gonna have a huge headache with well, not headache, but she gonna take medical university over. So yeah, find you another candidate. Elbrick's starting to look decent. Ex cop.
Who? You talking about Eldor?
No, he's talking
Elbrick
about
down.
Alberic Downs.
Oh, he's one of the ones the other day that was out
He has
doing
a
like a
tendency to
patrol
he has a tendency to crash out. Just to be honest.
and yeah, well that too. NRP. Not even gonna multiple servers.
And he done sent me a couple body cams before also.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Sriracha doesn't report stuff that's just not necessary. Like Sriracha's only reporting the stuff that really needs to be reported.
Stuff he know can get, repped or dismissed. I understand. Could be good.
Mm,
I'm sick of you.
no, you're not. No,
Cause
you're not.
every time you hear do it, or
It's like sometimes they be so crew will sit there messaging me like, I have someone who did this.
Dr.
I'm like,
Miami would love that.
where's the evidence? Send me the goddamn evidence. I don't want to talk about it all day.
He
Send me
definitely want to talk about it.
let me
Evidence or
review it.
not.
That's what I'm saying. Like
And it's way easier. And that's why I'm glad we got the HR department thing going, because it's way easier. Like, send a body cam to the HR department. You know what I'm saying? Don't send it to me, none of that. And so that way, once they send it, you can just forward it directly to reprimands. Easy peasy. And we're gonna have to stress now since that's open. Like, don't think someone, you know what I'm saying, sending body cam is wrong, because that same person you know, think wasn't sending on you was sending on you. So like, feel free to go to that HR department and post any body cam.
that would be
So
a
we
good
gotta have a.
upper body camming.
What you say, Kishi?
That would be another good class, proper body camming.
Yeah. Mrs. Grant hold the record for the most successful tickets. Miss Grant sent me 2 body cams within the first 48 hours of her on vacation.
So I just pulled this computer out of the box,
Oh
getting
wait,
it
did
set
you?
up. It's gonna be a minute.
What'd you say, Dr. Guy?
I said it's gonna be a minute before I can get all this put in there. I gotta set this computer up.
Take care of your business, man. You good. What you say, Kishi?
Did you look at what I sent you?
You sent me a lot. What? You talking about the latest or?
Oh, the body cam. So my whole thing with that is there's no proof that when that body cam was taken that they were a medic. So how do you address that?
So that body cam is sufficient. One, he used a faction taser. If you just kind of zoom in there and see it, you'll see the black and yellow taser. And two, you just cross reference it with a screenshot of him being dismissed from the faction, him in the faction. That's my second time, and I'm stating this is the second time because I believe he was on a 7 day. Uh, Day one he was at a gang house. Think he's associated with B&M, I think, something like that. But he was over there. Someone made a report saying he was over there with a taser, tasing people for them, and it was killing. I went over there at Gang House 3. That's what it was, Gang House 3. Went over there, saw him. Um, Once he saw me, he just ran off and logged off. So I know that was true. But like I said, of course, gang member didn't have body cam of it. My body cam was on. Of course, when I went over there, he saw me, just ran away and disappeared. But yeah, him shooting and using that faction taser, and yeah, you were just I think I dismissed him. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, you would dismiss him. Forward that to reprimands, dismiss him, and just take a screenshot of him in the faction. Then he know it's long overdue. Also,
maybe you did dismiss him. I don't see him now.
all right, hold on, let me post it. I was just about to tell you, let me post it, but I'm about to post it. Um, forms. So yeah, that's that on the forms. Threads. You said you was updating the green scrub trainer guide, the other guy.
Yeah, I'll end up updating all that once all the new forums are posted on how to direct people to where, you know. So like my training template stuff, like I'll update all that in my green scrub trainer guide, and then well, that green scrub trainer guide I can't really. I might have to copy and make a new forum for that, maybe the green scrub. I'm not sure because I don't think I can edit it. I think Kim posted that.
I have all her like Google documents and whatnot. If you need
Yeah,
access to those.
yeah, I have all that as well.
Okay. But I
I
think you
just
have editing access. I have ownership access, so I could send that over if there's anything you can't access in that.
okay.
Yeah, just let me know.
Um, yeah. Geez, I didn't realize it took this long for a computer to update.
Trying to see if there's any other forms we need, like as far as for tomorrow. So that's the department sign up, department descriptions, HR department. Kishi's doing the rank up requirements and AP requirements.
Do you want me to start a new one or just edit that old one?
I'm getting the old one deleted. I already requested that to get deleted.
All right, perfect.
Little old murder mystery sign up.
So the MDRP and project rules class is no longer a requirement for green scrubs, or is that still a requirement for green scrubs?
That is a requirement, but as I stated, that'll be pretty much brought
For the courses.
to the professor's attention.
Okay.
Because as we stated, throughout the 6 days classes are going on, you'll catch that class.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna do some update. I'm gonna have to just remake the. I don't know if it's even necessary, honestly, to have that. I might just do the template.
Oh yeah, I gotta do tactical med ops. So I told you guys what tactical med ops department is, right? I think that was on the Keisha I told. Well, yeah. So tactical med ops, that is dealing with PD and Army. I did. I think I just said this. So yeah, there'll be I know PD for sure. Will be going more so on these gang house raids and going on most wanted raids and stuff of that nature. So they want to have some, medical assistance out there. Uh, I agree to it. Same with Army. Uh, so as I stated to them, we just need some protection. They agreed they can have one PD, one Army with the medics at all time while they're doing the gang house raids, etc., picking them up and stuff. course, they can use their tasers and stuff or whatnot. But yeah, that'll be the tactical med ops department. As I told them, I'll make a department for it, but that department is pretty much operational when you guys are operating. So they stated they'll be trying to do them every day, every night, which I don't think will be happening, but we'll see. So if so, that'd be great. Bring some RP to the city, gang members, and to people who are a part of the tactical mid ops department.
All right, you might as well have them delete the training template form and the green scrub trainer guide form then as well.
Which ones you need deleted?
The training template and the green scrub trainer guide, because I might have to remake those. And I'm probably not going to do the green scrub trainer guide. I'll just make a green scrub training template, and then that way it's just all the information they need to send to each green scrub on Discord.
Okay, so what's the official name on it? What's the official name on it?
Right now, the name on it,
Yeah.
the one I want deleted, is the green scrub trainer guide training template.
And who created it, Kim?
Yeah, Kim. Or well, Kishi created the one, I think, the training template one.
Well, she can just edit it.
Okay, yeah.
But I think whatever templates and guides, I think those should be threads instead of forums. No.
Threads is more so for people to type and chat. So it's like, what would that be a thread for?
Because not everyone should have access to it. I don't know.
Well, to the template, everybody should have access to this. Well, anybody pink scrub and higher anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking more so guides, like because
Well,
sometimes you
yeah,
get
that guide that was in the form. It was just kind of misnamed in a way. Honestly, it was should have been more like a training instruction or something like that. It was just instructions on how them to set up a green scrubs. All that was.
But the issue I was seeing with that was people were just copying that and sending it over instead of actually training them.
Right. So the template I'm going to send is just information. It's going to be like just how basically how to do it's a shortcut for the trainer is what it is. So they can just copy like the role setup template. They can copy it out of there and send it to the person they're training,
All right.
and then like a link to the rules and all that stuff. We already created the one. I'll just, but I guess we can delete the green scrub trainer guide that's in the forum. That's what it's named.
I see it. I got that one. And that's Kim's. And which other one?
Well, you said Keish, you could just edit the one. I think I have editing access on that forum actually. Let me look.
Nah, should be only the creator. Unless she just created it and you typed everything else.
Yeah, that's what happened. She created it and I typed it in.
Oh well, yeah, you should be able to edit the post you
Yeah,
type.
I'll just right. So we'll save that one. I might have Kishi rename it.
Yeah, let me know.
Let's just call it the green scrub training template.
Okay, so I added green scrub trainer guide to the list.
Done.
Awesome, thank you, Kishi. Now I'm gonna change once everything's posted. Once everything's posted, I'll re link everything. Okay, another thing. Which macros are changing for green scrubs? Are all those staying?
Oh, that's what you can do, Dr. Guy.
Okay.
You want to create that form? I already, I'm getting that form deleted, but I had already copied all the
Well,
macros. That was there.
I'm not gonna make a new form. I'm just gonna leave it all in that green scrub training template. That's where the macros will be listed. That way we don't have another form. It's just
So you
So
don't want to create a macro form?
no, that'll be listed in my template. The uh, the macros themselves.
the
So if
way
you
I
go to
think,
that if you go to that training template I have now, I'm just gonna edit that to the new macros because the macro list is in that template.
I think the way the macros should work, I think with each class they take, you'll look at macros that way, like they're added during the class.
Oh, I see you got it in the green scrub training template.
Yes.
So like if they take I don't know, I'm trying to think of a class.
I know what you're saying, Kishi. That's where I think, some of them classes they can add some additional macros, but we should have a set base of, macros that they have to have as a green
Yeah.
scrub.
Yeah, so I would make it like a very basic macro list.
Right. So I'm gonna probably get rid of like for the green scrub, the body cam off. I'm gonna get rid of like um, there's some other ones I'll get rid of too and edit some. Like, do you think we should keep the 30-second cooldown one, or should we just have it modified?
Huh?
we still want the emergency mode on and off ones as well? Or is that going to be unit based or department
Nah,
based?
you can keep that one on. People kind of still utilizes that.
Okay. And then you want to edit the clock in, clock out to have their unit name in it, correct? Or their department name
Department. So you can do department, rank, name, clocking.
in it? Okay, okay.
Um, short names for what does for that's short names, Kishi?
Yeah, I don't know for coroners.
I was just thinking of short names. That's crazy. I had perturbed.
Huh?
I put turd for trauma and ER department. I put PSD for the psych department. I put CD for coroner's department. I put SSD for safety department.
You gonna
I
remember
put
those? I'm not gonna remember those.
I just look I attached it to the department. That's crazy we was doing that at the same time.
You said it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh my God. Wait, is Dr. Guy doing the university description?
Yeah, I will be, unless you can get to it.
I
Yeah,
got it.
I could do it.
Oh well go ahead, Keisha.
Okay, man, my computer's still updating. No,
Wait, I gotta do this what you call them first. The Keisha, you wanna do the tactical too? That's pretty much you can do that one, right? You got it.
I'm fixing the macros right now. Oh, now I have a question about the macros.
No.
You can't do the tactical?
No, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, do
Man, I don't know
tactical.
I don't even know what they said that about me.
do you
Yep,
still
and you'll be over that unit. How about that? Well, I want to
Perfect.
be on it too.
Yeah. No, I want to be involved. Maybe I mean that's really the only thing I said. I said, we don't do these enough. I had a talk with Fredo about this was back when I first applied for chief, and then after I revoked my application. But I said I want to see, all three factions get more involved together. I didn't badmouth them or anything.
I did.
Well, they put my name out there and like twisted my words. I don't like that.
Well, I didn't per se bad. I just said it's always a disaster every time we get together. We have to wait 3 hours.
Yeah, it's unorganized. They
Yep.
need to learn how to take criticism.
So on the medic unit responding to emergency code 3, lights and sirens and all those, do you want to keep it medic unit or do you want to change that description?
When they're referring to medical unit, they're talking about the unit that's currently out there. So you and that partner.
Right. So you want to keep it Flobby medic unit responding to emergency code lights 3 and the on scene safe and all that.
Let me look at it. Hold on.
So I want to make sure you want to keep it medic unit.
What time's our meeting Monday? Was it 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m.?
9 p.m. EST. Most of America is off. um. So what are you saying, Dr. Guy? You want to get rid of the terminology of medic unit?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to or not because I know you before you wanted to have something else in a way as far as that went. Maybe because I know before it was like first responders. You wanted it to be first responders unit.
You can put should we use unit? Well, so should we name the departments? Well, should we number the departments and people who are a part of those departments? That'll be pretty much like their department number, like their unit number. Like for instance, PD officers got unit numbers, squad numbers.
Right.
We can have like unit numbers also. So meaning so under the department list thing I created, what is it? 1 through 6 departments. So for instance, tactical, not tactical, trauma and ER department. That'll be everyone a part of that unit. Well, that department will pretty much be labeled under. Uh, should we stick with unit? Like, what would you call that? Like
Um.
medical squad. I don't know. I don't know.
What? No, I don't know what we're talking about. I wasn't listening.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
unit probably is the best terminology, I guess.
Right, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, I think it's unit.
For what?
It's over. It's off. I might have a headache re-explaining it.
Do you
Mm.
want me to add a number on there? Is that what you're saying? Like, you want the tactical or the trauma and ER department to be like Unit One?
I'm fine with it. We'll make that individual macros within that units for sure, especially once we have a meeting with that unit and come up with macros for that unit. The macros can, essentially be macros that they already have, just updated in a sense, like starting
Okay, so
CPR. Just can
right,
go
so
from
maybe
starting CPR to whips out, goddamn,
right, I
whatever,
gotcha.
resuscitate
So
patient, pumps the heart, patient comes back to life, you know.
okay, so maybe I should get rid of the ambulance codes out of here then for like the Flobby call canceled, scene on safe, get rid of them in this macro list, and they can have it added if they're in that trauma and ER team.
Mm. Mhm.
Does that sound
Hmm.
okay? So
Whatever Keisha said.
I'll get rid of these macros in the basic green. You know, I'm just trying to make it to where the green scrubs don't have so many macros to put in until they're on a team.
Yeah, I'm following you. Same here. I agree.
I would think anything they need in the lobby at that front desk. Clock in, clock out. Hands out pills, med kits. Have a nice day. Stay safe. What else do they really need?
Ain't gonna make it too short. Need taser macros. They need starting
No,
CPR. You said that.
I'm thinking, wouldn't they get that during the class they take?
Right. So I'm getting rid of the taser macros because they'll have to get that during their taser training.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's
Yeah,
nice.
let's make the classes make sense. We gotta teach them something.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
So basically, what I'm keeping so far is starting CPR, the Mistring Med Cell pills, have a nice day, stay safe, the 10-4 copy. Uh, I probably don't need to keep the dangerous situation for a green scrub right away. Or should I? Well, they can do CPR, so yeah, probably should leave that.
Yeah, I'll say sum it up to about 8, 9, or whatever.
I'm gonna get rid of the VDMing one for the green scrubs.
For sure.
Sorry, I died. I don't know what happened.
Do you got socks on, Kishi?
Socks? What?
I don't see no socks. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't have socks. What the fuck?
Ooh, I know them things. Cheesy.
Stop! Man, I did not pick these shoes.
Oh my god.
Why are you looking at my feet?
Cause I saw just a glimpse of feet.
Did they change all their shoes? I think they did. Yours look a little more they got like texture.
You never seen these shoes till just now on this server, so you wouldn't know. But see those? Oh my gosh.
Yo, they got like straps and a little star on the side. I guess that's the button. Like, boop.
I finally got my gold watch.